The Fan of the Night is sponsored by Millwright's Local 2158.
Time for our Fan of the Night. It's the homecoming king and queen at Cal Wheatland. Reagan Dickman and Chase Klatt getting the honors. This was the first homecoming football game in school history. More from that in just a little bit. We'll get the highlights from that game.
That was a pretty cool game. You want to stick around to see that. Welcome back to week 5 of the Score in the high school football season. A lot of great games already. We're going to hop back over to the Illinois side in the track and see what's going on over there. We start with Princeton and Monrose.
On the Mississippi side, Monrose facing Princeton. Physical battle from the start. When the Titans finally get in the Princeton red zone,
rugby.
It takes almost everyone to push Lars Bergen over the line. Monmouth, Roseville up 6-0. Princeton says right back at you. They've got their own hard-nosed run game. Casey Etheridge breaks a couple tackles, gets his team a huge chunk play. A lot of runs in the first half has the Tigers defense looking in the backfield, and quarterback Clay Castile makes them pay. A deep shot to Elliott Rogers gives them the first down. Not a whole lot of big plays until the Titans O-line opens up this hole, and Nick Houston takes full advantage. The touchdown makes it 20-0 Monrose. Tigers trying to keep the game alive with the pass game. Short completion from Gavin Lanham to Jack Oster. Turns into a big first down gain. Titans blank, the only defender keeping him from the end zone on that one. Princeton trying to get creative on that same drive. Etheridge takes it to the outside and decides he's gonna throw, but Blake read that the whole way. Let's check out a final here. Monmouth Roseville gets the big win over Princeton, 36-8.
If both teams played their best, I thought we were just a little bit better because we're a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger, I think, up front. I think that matters in games like this. But you still got to go out there and execute that. And the big message all week was, you know, I think they're good. I think you're great, but you got to be great on Friday night because otherwise you just have excuses the rest of your life. And now, luckily, they'll look back on this night and never forget it for all the right reasons.
We knew from the start that we had a chance to win this, and we looked as underdogs a little bit, so that was in the back of our mind, so that's what pushed us through for sure.
We are the more dominant team, period. We knew we had the size advantage. We knew we probably had the advantage in the skills area, but we wanted to show that it was not going to be a question who was the more dominant team on the field. We were untested going into this game. This was the test, and I think we did very well on it.
Staying in the track, Orion at Riverdale for the Rams' homecoming. First quarter, Riverdale on the 7. Gage Heinsohn takes the direct snap. He finds a hole right in the middle and is in the end zone for 6. Riverdale leads 7-0. Second quarter now, Rams QB Abram Creer rolling out, and check out this grab from Jackson Tegler. He has the one-handed diving catch to get Riverdale in the red zone. Let's check it out again in slow motion. And the Rams capitalize. Creer with the handoff to Kane Beckett, who punches it in. Rams up 14-0. And Riverdale keeps adding to it. Still in the second, Abram Creer finds Jackson Tegler again. He makes his way to the outside, and guess what? He scores. Rams up 21-0. Right before the break, Riverdale up 21-7. Now Orion trying to get some more on the board before halftime. Kale Filler airs it out to Max Larson. Nice. He is wide open and finds the end zone. But Riverdale gets the win over Orion 42-28.
All right, let's go to George Pratt Memorial Field for Erie Prophetstown and Mercer County. First quarter action in this one. Score the 4th down for the Panthers. Tristan Hovey,
hard running.
Fake punt. Rushes for nearly 50 yards on this one, picking up a first down and more before getting pushed down in the red zone. A couple plays later, 3rd and 25. Gavin Adams is going to catch this one deep in the end zone. Wait for that one. Going up top. A big pass play here.
Wow.
And it's a touchdown. 8-0 Panthers lead. Later in that quarter, it is the Panthers continuing to make a statement as Connor Keegan making a nice tackle for loss right here behind the line of scrimmage. Let's go to the second quarter now. Panthers with the ball on 4th and 4. Looking in the end zone, but it's well defended by the Golden Eagles and John Baldwin as he knocks that one away. Let's check a final score on this one. Erie Prophetstown, big win on the road, 43-15.
The Sherrard Tigers looking to tame Mendota at home. Second quarter, Tigers up 10-7. Javen Jones with a nice catch right there off the slant. Later in the quarter, Mendota trying to score before the half. Pass up in the air, denied. Almost a pick, but a great knockdown by Landon Clark. Next play, Mendota trying to add points. Tigers defense coming up clutch again. Having none of that, no fly zone in the secondary right there. Great defense by the Tigers. Let's get a final score. Mendota, though, comes on top, 14-10 the final.
Undefeated Stark County looking to stay that way as they host Monmouth United. Little fanfare as they run on to the field. Opening quarter in this one, it's Kellen Boone dropping back and throwing that pass, but it's Ben Browning picking that pass off. Then it's 2nd and 10 for Stark County. Browning drops back, throws it down to Connor Dahm. Nice little catch there, 35-yard touchdown pass. It's 6-0 Rebels. 2nd and 7 now with Boone keeping the ball and weaving his way all the way down to the 22-yard line before stepping out of bounds on that nice run. Then it's 2nd and goal, and unfortunately they did not get it off just right. It hits off the helmet. Ball goes on the turf. It's recovered by Dom. Stark County ball at that point. Let's check a final score. Stark County, nice win, 49-22 is the final. The missiles. Joe Habersham all over that one. They're going down the field on the missiles, break through and get a long touchdown run. And this one to go up early, 7-0 in this ball game.
And right here, I'll take it over, Cuff.
There you
Little
go.
handoff action, touchdown right there. Kyson Francis links up with Connor Johnson to take a 2-score lead. Special teams action right here. It's muffed, and Milledgeville all over that one on the recovery. They travel down the field, and Connor Johnson takes the slant through the middle. No one's bringing him down. Gets in for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Let's get a final score. That was teamwork right there, Cuff. Milledgeville,
Good work, good work.
68-28.
Teamwork makes the dream work, just like Andrew says every day at the John Deere Classic, right?
Every July.
Let me ask you, what was your favorite part of this year's tournament?
Oh man, that's a great question. For us, we crossed $200 million in charitable giving.
Yep.
A new Deere contract extension, which takes our event through 2030. And then ultimately, you know, tournament week is so great. We were up over 22% in attendance. TV numbers were up 28%. And ultimately a world-class champion. And then, you know, to end out the week, that Zach Brown show was pretty special.
I'll take your word for it. I had to miss that. We had a little bit of work to do.
Yeah, well, me too. I hear it was great.
I hear it was great too, yeah. So we got a little bit more work to do. We're going to take a quick break and we'll check out some small school action in Iowa coming up.